having more outdoor space was important for me to be able to share that space with kids so that they can be outside and run around and do so in a safe way. So I know that is something that I looked for in particular. And when I moved back, there weren't many houses on the market within my price range. Affordability is going to be another big one for growing families. So safety for kids to be outside, and then having a pretty good outside space. If it's more of a community, I would say, playground or something for kids to be able to some shared living spaces outdoors that would be safe would be on my radar as well.
And just trying to find a place to rent in Floyd right now, it's not there. So I think having the opportunity to maybe rent something in Floyd would be great, because long term I do want to live in Floyd. But I think for me, affordability and just short-term living opportunities would be great as well.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be a place to park my tiny house. So something with electric hookups and sewer or gray water at least, and a community that would have like shared resources would be great. And if that were mixed in with houses on foundations, I could, if there were a shared common area with perhaps a kitchen or I don't know, just the space indoors that where others who are in that same community could kind of come together like in a larger meeting place. It would be great to have it like close enough to town where you could like bike in and
as that access to the local community to get back to town, like whether it's bikeability or walkability. So I think placement will be key. The other thing I wonder, I mean, my personal preference was to be closer to the heart of the county, near the town, as long as it had like mixed development, mixed use, where there's also the amenities that people want, whether it's a little offshoot of a coffee post there or a restaurant, because that's the thing that I hear a lot from the people who are looking for houses. They're like,
we have people that come from all over the ring counties, if you will. I think a good portion of that is because there is not housing, affordable housing in the Floyd area or the Reiner area for that matter.
One of the things that maybe binds us as a community is that we like to have our own space, or our sort of like, or at least a sense of it or a feeling about it. And so like, I think like a garden or a patio or a yard is going to be more important than square footage in a lot of cases.
We're seeing needs for, maybe something like apartments or townhouses, as well as, single family homes. So I would think if there is a plan to expand, that we should be looking at both types of residences. Often when we're looking for housing, we're looking for a 12-month, maybe 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, and they're hard to find sometimes. And we haven't had a lot of luck in Floyd, and often these employees will find a place in Blacksburg or Roanoke, for example. We'd like to see more opportunities for them to live and experience the Floyd area. I like the idea of whatever we do really fits well with Floyd, the themes that Floyd's kind of known for. And I think that's what a couple of folks here have kind of hit on, the friendly environment, the arts, the crafts, the food, just something that is Floyd, right? And it's very well done. The it starts with the landscaping, the sidewalks, and all this stuff, making it kind of integrated well with the community. That could really help people want to be in Floyd.